गोविंद दामोदर माधवेति. Very strange. I was wondering which is the song I will sing for you today and for the Lord. The first song that I ever got that came to my mind. It was a historic day of my life. For a long time, I couldn't sing. My father could speak well, my mother could not sing. It was my desire to sing. Whenever I met great musicians, I would bow down to them. Whenever I met M.S. Subbulakshmi Mummy, I used to touch the hem of her sari and pray that I should sing at least in my next birth. She would smile at me. One day, as the car was driving along the beach, along the marina in Madras, it was morning time when I was about to reach college. There was the sunlight, the Madras is on the eastern side. So the sun was shining in the sky. The sunlight was simmering on the waves. Very strange. There was no other boat. There was only one boat, one catamaran, and the silhouette of a man standing with the oar. Dark. That's all. Something happened. Ignition, a spark. You know what happens when the Lord lights the lamp of knowledge and bhakti. I thought that was Krishna taking me across the ocean of life, Bhavasagar. And suddenly the song came to me, and it came in Hindi. I hope you know I'm half Kannada, half Marathi. Born in Madras, brought up in North India and Andhra, studied in Andhra and Karnataka. Songs come in Hindi. I don't know why they come in Hindi. I still don't know. I call myself national integration. That's the only way I unite the North Indian with the South Indian. Thank God they don't brand me as Madrasi. Suddenly the song came, and it came with a tune. I said, what is happening? Throughout the journey until I reached college, that time I was working in a women's college. I had 24 women with me, you can imagine. A good crowd of women. I reached the room, my office room, and I called out, I got a song. Nobody listened. I said, look here, I got a song. You're not listening. I got a song, I said. Nobody listened. I sat down helpless. One Christian lady called Mrudula, I still remember her kindness. She said, sit down, Prema. I know what happens to mystics, and something has happened to you today. I can see from your eyes. Sing, she said. And I sang. As I started singing, all of them came around and said, you mean you got this song? I said, I got it from him. From that day onwards, every day they started asking, what is the song for today? I said, what do you think it is? ATM. You press the button, you get money. Press the button, you get a song. No, he decides when to give. Very simple song it is. Krishna, take my boat across life. It's so dark that I can't even see my shadow. There are whirlpools of kama, krodha, lobha, moha. Let not the oar fall from the hand. Take me across the ocean of life. You're the one who saved the Pandavas. You're the one who brought numberless robes for Mother Draupadi. From you, Sudama got immense wealth. Please bestow devotion on me. This is what the song, very small song, but this is the song that came. I want to share it with you. Naiya laga de paar Keshav, नैया लगा दे पार, ऐसी काली रात है छाई, दिखे न अपनी भी परछाई, नैया लगा दे पार केशव, नैया लगा दे पार. काम क्रोध की आंधी आए, मेरा छोटा दिल घबराए, लोभ मोह के भंवर भी आए, लोभ मोह के भंवर भी आए, छूटे ना पतवार केशव, छूटे ना पतवार केशव, नैया लगा दे पार। ऐसी काली रात है छाई, दिखे न अपनी भी परछाई, नैया लगा दे पार केशव, नैया लगा दे पार। पांडवों को तूने बचाया, द्रौपदी के लिए अंबर लाया, पांडवों को तूने बचाया, द्रौपदी के लिए अंबर लाया, तुझसे सुदामा धन ले आया, तुझसे सुदामा धन ले आया, प्रेम का करे उपकार केशव, प्रेम का करे उपकार केशव, नैया लगा दे पार। ऐसी काली रात है छाई, दिखे न अपनी भी परछाई, नैया लगा दे पार केशव, नैया लगा दे पार. How did you like the song? This was the birth of the singer, or the birthday of the singer. Thank you, my dear devotees. Thank you for your patience. Last evening in the Purva Katha Prasanga, Parikshit is asked, give me some special history of the Lord. Krishnasyasit sakha kachit brahmano brahmavittamah viraktaha indriyartheshu prashantatma jitendriyah. The best part about the introduction to Sudama is he has every qualification to be the devotee and friend of the Lord. I told you the other day, Sakhya Bhakti is a very strange bhakti. It can't come from us. It has to come from the Lord to us. My dear listeners, there is so much of meaning in the introduction verse, the introductory words to Sudama. Krishna Syasit Sakha Kachit. Krishna had a friend, someone. Who was he? Brahmana. He is a Brahmin and Brahmavittamaha. It's not enough to be a Brahmin, you should practice Brahmanism. I tell everybody, merely wearing the sacred thread is not Brahmanism. Brahmanism, you have to follow Brahmanism. You have to be a vegetarian, you have to be a teetotaler, you have to do your Sandhya, you should know your Gayatri Mantra, you should have faith in the scriptures and follow ethics of the Brahmana philosophy. That is it. That is Brahmana. Brahmano Brahmavittamaha Viraktaha Indriyartheshu. Although he was a Grahastha, he lived like a lotus leaf on the surface of water. Prashantatma. Shantatma is tranquil. Prashantatma is serene, absolutely tranquil. Prashantatma, how was he Prashantatma? Jitendriyaha. He who conquers his sense organs alone can be Shanta. Ashantasya kuta sukham, says the Bhagavad Gita. One who is not having Shanti, how can he have Sukha? Yadrichaya upapannena, further elaboration of his good qualities. Yadrichaya upapannena vartamano grihashrami. He was living the householder's life, grahastha's life. Yadrichaya upapannena. He was happy with what he got. Here I must share something very topical with you. Generally, I don't watch a full movie. Nowadays, I don't have time or inclination to watch a 2.5 hours movie on the mobile or on the TV. But one day, suddenly on the mobile, I saw Bhakti TV, Sudama Charitra. And it was so well depicted that I just lost my heart to it. After dinner also, I sat till 2 o'clock in the night, I watched the movie. It was really a revelation. I never knew they could make movies like that. Even now you can see Bhakti TV, YouTube. If you go, you'll find Sudama Charitra. Very well depicted. Krishna and Sudama and the wife of Sudama, all three. He goes from house to house. Somebody bangs the door. Somebody says, get away. Somebody says, nothing today. He just smiles and says, Ram, Ram, Narayan, 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 Narayan. Yadrachaya upapanena. He gets, the moment you get a no from somebody, not only is your mood spoiled, but your whole family's mood is spoiled. We decide to make everybody unhappy. We don't realize that unless the Lord wants, we won't get what we want. Yadrichaya upapannena. Who is Yadricha? Tadicha. Bhagavaticha. He was happy with what God gave him and with what God did not give him also. That is also important. Many a time, I say denials are blessings. Denials are blessings. When you don't get something, it is for good. If you had got it, something would have gone wrong. The Bhagavata says, Yadrichaya upapannena vartamano grahashrami tasya bharya kuchelasya kshut-kshama. He is hungry, the children are hungry, she is hungry, so she is thin, emaciated. Kshut-kshama. She is absolutely emaciated, thin with hunger. Kshut. Pativrata patim. How long can she bear? How long can she bear this agony? The housewife in India, why the housewife? Anywhere for that matter, bears the brunt of the family. The man is a money earner. He's the funder. We know that. But it's the woman who bears the brunt of the family. She can't bear to see her children hungry. She can't bear to see empty pots. You should see that movie to understand. Everywhere the kitchen has nothing. Even the pots are broken and the pots are empty. The camera goes around to tell you what grim poverty can be. Pativrata patim praha mlayata vadanena sa daridra sidamana vai vepamana abhigamya cham. Very sad she is, very unhappy. Pativrata patim praha. Till now she has not spoken a word. Generally, when a woman finds that her husband is not satisfying her with gifts and gold and silver and money, she starts ranting, raving, and ranting. I came across a very nice comment from Satya Sai Baba. He used to say, if every woman refuses to take any gift from a husband who is corrupt, no officer will be corrupt. He was right. If the woman says, I don't want your dirty money and your dirty gifts, no officer will take bribes. My dear listeners, it's only the woman, it is the woman who inspires the man to take the path. That is why Sahadharma Charitava, the Lord is told in the Ramayana by King Janaka, I give my daughter to you. She will walk the path of dharma with you. This Pativrata, Patim Praha, Mlayata Vadanena. First time she's daring to say something, emboldened at last. Emboldened at last, she is trying to talk to her husband. I hope you understand. Usually it is the husband who is frightened to talk to the wife nowadays. No. He says, excuse me, darling, can I suggest, he's so apologetic nowadays. The whole scenario has changed. But those days, when you had obedient wives of great men, I'm talking not of an ordinary housewife. Please remember, Brahmano Brahmavittamaha. He is an exalted soul. When you're talking to a husband who is an exalted soul, how can you say, aapse shaadi karke kya mila? She can't say such a stupid thing like that. She says, Daridra Sidamanasa, Vepamana Abhigamyacha. My master used to say, maybe he is doing puja, so she comes and stands close to him. During puja, she is never disturbed. He says, yes, it is only Dograji Maharaj who names him as Sudama and names her as Sushila. This is the Namakarana that is done. It is not there in the Bhagavatam. Yes, Sushila, what do you want? What brings you here? Vepamana. She's trembling. Abhigamyacha, approaching him. And she speaks words, words which are very, very wise, very, very soft, not insulting. Please, my dear listeners, words are sharper than arrows. Akhandanji Maharaj has a very nice etymological explanation. Vani is the patni of Bana. Bana is arrow. The word can be as sharp as an arrow if you don't use the right word. Bana becomes Vani. Please watch out on words. Doesn't matter if you don't talk, but don't talk harsh things because they hurt people. They hurt people. How many times I've told my audience, my mother had common sense, although she didn't study philosophy. Enough of philosophy entered her from my father and for myself. She used to say, Prema, don't shout at the servants. You don't have to use a Brahmastra to kill a sparrow. What a lovely comparison it was. Your words are so powerful, Prema. Your words are so powerful. The poor person is collapsing. One small pebble is enough to kill a sparrow. Why should we need a big Brahmastra for that? Huh? Words. Doesn't matter if you waste money, but don't waste words, my dear listeners. Don't use harsh words. Bharide, bharide madhurima meri आवाज में हे शिव शंकर हे अभयंकर हे शिव शंकर हे अभयंकर भर दे मधुरिमा मेरी आवाज में. We want sweetness, particularly when the wife is talking to a distressed husband. My dear listeners, sometime in life, whether it's a rich couple or a poor couple, we are passing through problems. At that time, go to the puja room, tell the Lord, I want to speak to my spouse, husband or wife, whoever it is. Please see that I don't say the wrong thing. Please see that I don't hurt my loving husband or spouse. This is what we have to ask. Otherwise, we burst out. An emotional burst, an outburst which is emotional, can be harmful. Look at the way she speaks. Nanu Brahman Bhagavataha Sakha Sakshat Shriyah Patihi. What a lovely way of putting it. An ordinary wife would say, oh, you have no bank balance. Your credit card doesn't have any credit. All our checks are bouncing. We have nothing at home to sell. Even the last car that we have, you have pledged. The man knows it. Why do you have to remind him of it? He knows more about the finances than you know. Why should you bring out this whole Ramayana of sorrow again? Why can't you tell him, what is the way out, dear? What is the way out? We should pray and find a way out. It is such a consolation for a husband who has this advice from his wife. She is telling him, your friend, Swami, your friend, who, Sushila? Your friend is the husband of Lakshmi. What an introduction. The Lord has 1,000 names. Instead of calling him by any other name, Nanu Brahman Bhagavataha Sakha Sakshat Shriyah Patihi. Sakshat Shriyah Patihi. No imposter. No duplicate. Original. Sakshat Shriyah Patihi. Your friend is the husband of Mother Lakshmi. You can imagine. Mother Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Namastestu Mahamaye Shri Pite Surapujite Shanka Chakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. It is good that on Labha Panchami we are doing Sudama Charitra. She is the mother of wealth. And what is it? The husband may be the husband of Mahalakshmi. What are his qualities? Brahmanyascha, Sharanyascha, Bhagavan Sattvatar Sharbhaha, Sattvatar Sharbhaha. He is the one who is the Rishabha, Satvata Rishabha. He is the head of the Satvatas, that is the Yadavas. Brahmanyascha, he loves Brahmins. Sharanyascha, he loves all those who seek shelter. Aham ekam sharanam vraja, aham tva sarva papebhyo. The Lord in the Ramayana says it, the Lord in the Gita says it. He who comes. Sharanagat vatsal Ram ki ye punya amare kahani. Why do people go to Rama and Krishna? Because they are Sharanagata Vatsalas. If there is a rich man, how does it matter to you if he is not kind? My father used to say, a man should have kindness when he has power and the power to give. Brahmanyascha, Sharanyascha, Bhagavan Satvata Rishabha. He looks at her. Tam upaihi Mahabhaga. She's calling him, oh Mahabhaga, fortunate one. There is not a single paisa at home. And she calls him fortunate one. Durbhagya, that is what he has. Sadhunam cha parayanam. Why do I ask you to go to him? Because he is the one who is the ultimate shelter of all good people, and you're a good man. If you go there, you'll be welcomed. Dasyati dravidam bhuri. He'll give you a lot of wealth. Sidate te kutumbini. He will give you a lot of wealth in order to maintain your family, kutumbine, because you are distressed, you are sad, suffering with poverty. And then she has come to know that now he is residing in Dwaraka. People are talking about it. Aste adhuna dwaravatyam bhoja vrishni andakeshwaraha. He is now stationed. She even tells him the GPS, and the location of Krishna. He's there in Dwaraka now. And nowadays he doesn't have out any external engagements. He is there in Dwaraka. In Dwaraka. So in the capital. That means you can go there. Which means Sudama has not even tried to find out where Krishna is. Krishna is always in his heart. He's never thought of going to Krishna physically and asking him for help. That is the greatness of this great man. Krishnasya asit sakha kachit brahmano brahmavittamaha viraktaha indriyartheshu prashantatma chitendriyaha. This is the man. He has not even thought how to find out where Krishna is. She has done all the homework for him. No, 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 woman. His eyes are saying, no, woman. Don't send me to him for money. Don't belittle me. After several janmas, I have reached this exalted condition, this exalted status of a bhakta. Tesham jnani nitya yuktaha eka bhaktir vishishyate. All of us go to the Lord, and the Lord knows why we have come to him. Arto chaturvida bhajante mam janat sukritinu arjuna. Arto jignasur artharthi jnani cha paratarshabham. The first is artha. The moment there is corona at home for someone, oh, please go to the temple or send something online because there is a problem. The moment somebody recovers, you forget the Lord. The next person gets corona. You understand? That is how the Lord is testing us. Don't go to him for a short-term commitment. Bahunam janmanam ante jnanaman mam prapadyate. After several births, you reach this lovely level where you just belong to him. First is problems. Arti. Arti means, one is arti, and this is arti. Arti is dukkha. Artha, then jignasu, one who wants to know about the Lord. For fun, I tell people with my sense of humor, it's like reading a recipe book without knowing how to cook. What is the use of knowing the 1,000 names of the Lord if you don't experience the Lord? You have to feel him. You have to feel him in your heart. Even one name is enough. Sakradeva Prapannaya Tavasmiti Yachate, says the Lord in the Ramayana. Just belong to me. Even once you call out, hey Rama, that is enough. The great Kabir Das was whipping his son, who had given a medicine, a herbal medicine, and told the patient in the absence of his father, chant Rama's name 3 times and take the medicine. And he was whipping his son. There came the patient who had recovered miraculously and said, "Sir, don't beat him, sir. Don't beat him. He is my doctor, the new doctor in your absence, and I have recovered." What did my son say? He said, "Call him out thrice." Does the Lord need to be called out thrice? Does Kabir's son lack the faith of his father? Have you to call him out thrice? Sakradeva prapannaya tavasmiti chayachati. Once is enough. Hey Ram is enough. That's enough. My son should have my faith and not ask you to call out to my Rama 3 times, my dear listeners. This is the Jignasu knows. That is all. Jignasu doesn't know. The third one is Artharthi. For fun, I tell people, we start with chocolate biscuit and end up with gold biscuit. Money is not safe in the bank, so please buy gold. Please don't quote me, huh? I'll be arrested. My dear listeners, just for fun, people think that you need gold. That is the Artharthi. But there's a fourth category who doesn't want anything, like Hanumanji. He just wants Ram Lakshmana Janaki Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. That's all that these bhaktas want. Deva Hoina Bhikari. All these great men, all these great women, the saints of India wanted only to chant the name of the Lord. Bhave bhave hridaya bhavane bhavayeyam bhavantam. The fourth one is Tesham Jnani Nityayuktaha Eka Bhaktir Vishishyate. Eka Bhakti means doesn't ask for anything, only asks for God. And who is Eka? Eko Naika Savaka Kim. One of the names of the Vishnu Sahasranama. That is the Lord. Eko Naika Savaka Kim. Eka Bhaktir Vishishyate. He is the one. Now, Sudama is telling his wife, "No, woman, no. Don't make me go and ask him for money. That is the cheapest thing he can give me." Suddenly she realizes she said the wrong thing. She's very clever. She's very wise. I wouldn't say clever. She's wise. Smarataha padakamalam atmanam api yachati. Sir, forgive me, sir, forgive me. When you think of his padakamala, he gives himself to you. What will he not give you? Smarataha padakamalam atmanam api yachati. He will give himself to you. Then why will he not give you money? That is just a byproduct. The main product is himself. When Krishna comes, everything comes. When you know the king of the place, naturally the palace will give you gifts. There is no doubt about it. You should know the king of the place. That is important. Smarataha padakamalam atmanam api yachati kim nu artha kaman bhajato na atyabhishtan jagat guruhu. When he gives himself, why will he not give you material gifts? Naturally. My dear listeners, don't ask for that. It will come. I told you that lovely shloka from Krishna Karanamrita. Bilvamangala says, Narayana, Krishna, if by chance I become your bhakta and I start doing bhakti towards you, moksha will stand at my doorstep and say, when will I come? Dharma, artha and kama will be at my beck and call. Bhaktistvayi sthiratara bhagavan yadi syat daivena naha phalita divya kishora veshe mukti swayam mukulidanjali sevate swan dharmartha kama gatayaha samaya pratiksha. They will come whenever I want. One day when the great Namdev's wife got a touchstone, a brick from her neighbor's house to turn base metal into gold, this great man went and threw it into the river. The neighbor got angry. The wife was worried. The neighbor said, "Where did you throw my brick? The brick that turns base metal into gold." He said, "I threw it in the river. Go and search for it." When he goes there, The neighbor finds hundreds of bricks like that. He comes back to tell Namdeva, I'm sorry, sir. He says, you think my Panduranga can't give me this brick which you got out of Tantra and Mantra? You think I can't ask for a tantric to make one touchstone for me? Hmm? He's Lakshmipati. I've never asked him for that brick. You want those bricks? Go and collect. Just to tell you, when you become a bhakta, everything follows. Everything follows. There is no doubt about it. Sa evam bharyaya vipro. When his wife had again and again told him, please go to Krishna Swami, please go to Krishna, bahusha prarthito muhu. He said, well, this woman is persuading me to go to the Lord. I don't think she is persuading. I think Krishna is calling. Many people come and tell me, I'm planning to go to Udupi. I'm planning to go to Tirupati. I'm planning to go to Banki Bihari. I said, Goli maro tumko. You can't go. You can only go when the call comes, the bulawa comes. Vaishnavi Devi has to call. Guru Vairappa has to call. Only then you can go. So he says, Ayam hi paramo labha uttama shloka darshanam. This woman is sending me for a brick and I'm going to get a gold mine. Ayam hi paramo labha uttama shloka darshanam. I'm going to get the darshan of uttama shloka. That is the Lord himself. Iti sanchintya manasa gamanaya matim dadhe. He decided to go to Dwaraka. But then, like from those days till this day, you have to take something for a friend, for a king, for a great man. Never go empty-handed. The Lord himself in the Gita has said, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. That shloka will come a little later in the next chapter of the Bhagavatam itself. Iti sanchintya manasa gamanaya matim dade apyasti upayanam kinchit grihe kalyani diyatam. Is she Kalyani? She is Daridra. She is not a single gram of gold on her. And yet he is calling her auspicious one. Why auspicious? Because she is sending him to the auspicious one. Mangalanam pavitranam pavitram yo mangalanam cha mangalam. May you live long and be happy, woman, because you're instrumental in sending me to the Lord. This creature never thought of Krishna. You are the reminder. We should always thank the reminders. I hope you understand. Thank the reminders who send us to the Lord. She's called Kalyani. Do you have any gift, my dear? There was nothing but poverty at home. So she goes to the neighbors' houses. In the movie which I saw, I told you, Bhakti TV, this lady goes and says, my husband is going to Dwaraka to meet Dwarkadish. Can you give me some pounded rice, puffed rice, pounded rice, puffed rice? She goes to 4 houses. They're very happy. And all of them give her pounded rice. She cleans the rice and then she's got a torn piece of cloth. I told you, the rag was in rags. She ties a small bundle and then gives it to him. Ya chitva chatva chaturo mushtin vipran prutukatandulan chaila khandena tan badhva bhartre pradat upayanam. This is the gift. We are poor people. Poor people can give only poor gifts. Take it, Swami. Satan adaya vipragraya prayayo dwarakam kila Krishna sandarshanam mahyam katham syat iti chintayan. Whenever I think of Sudama, I always identify myself with Sudama for the simple reason that one has to go through the mind and workings of the mind of Sudama to understand what is happening to him. When a poor man is about to meet a rich man, how much of trepidation is there? How much of inferiority complex is there? I remember when I was totally down in life. It was terrible. And I used to wonder, when will God save me from that condition? When the next meal was a question mark and the house was bare and empty, when the kitchen had nothing cooking. My father, my mother, and I had to go through hard times, very hard times. And I said, this was 30, 35 years back. It was a terrible disaster in my family. And I said, Krishna, why did you do this? I had to sit late in the night with the Krishna idol. Why did you do this? The only answer I got was so that you can feel Sudama's condition when you're talking about Sudama. The vessels were small. 3 of us had to share the food and leave something for one poor servant woman who came for the minimum wages. Even today, I like her because she helped me in hard times. Those days I used to tell my mother, Amma, we'll have a big ashram and we'll have cows and we'll have fresh milk and we'll have flowers and we'll have annadhanam. She used to look at me, crazy woman. You think you'll do that? You don't have money for next day's meal. Every day we are buying rice for ourselves from the little collection that you get. You think you'll have all this? I said, Krishna has said it in the Gita, Amma. She said, you and your blessed Gita. I said, blessed only. Don't curse. Nahi kalyana krit kachit durgatim tata gachati. And she would call me a learned mad woman because I quoted the Gita. For me, the Gita was not a printed page, but the heart throb of grace, my dear listeners, the heart throb of grace. I responded to the Gita because I knew one day he will prove his word. Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. Today, by God's grace, you know how I'm living. Today we have 250, 260 cows. We have a Veda Pathshala. We have an old age home. We have a school. We have a hospital. We have 5 to 6 temples. And every day the Lord has made it possible to make us feed 1,500 people. A big Annakshetra is coming, which by God's grace is planning to give 5,000 people food per day. How is this possible? I am not a businesswoman. There's no expansion. Please don't think that I have multiplied my treasury with any projects which are economic. No, it is not an economic project that has made me come. Just the Bhagavatam. The investment is Bhagavatam, the capital is Bhagavatam, the dividend is Bhagavatam. You understand? Bhagavata is my source of life. That is why I say Sudhava Charitra is my autobiography. My mother used to wonder, how do things happen, my child? I said, because he has to make them happen. All my life I've quoted the Gita, and the Gita cannot be wrong, mother. It can't be falsehood. It can't be Satyam Param Dhimahi. He is truth and nothing but the truth. And one day he has to prove true. Of course, he tried and tried my faith. And to great extent, I have come out successful, my dear listeners, with all the kind people like you around me to help me. From where to where he finds good donors, I don't know, but they come, they give, and that is how the ashram is going on. Here is Sudama walking towards Dwaraka. We'll meet him tomorrow at 7 o'clock. May the Lord fulfill all your dharmic desires. Please bless me as long as I live. Let me carry this message of faith and grace wherever I go. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir, Dhruvani Tirmatir Mama. Narayana, 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 Krishna, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Narayana, 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 Satya Narayana, 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 Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir, Dhruvani Tirmatir Mama. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Thank you, Amma. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna, Amma. Thank you.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna Ma.
Jai Shri Krishna, Amma.
Jai Shri Krishna Ma.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Jai Shri Krishna, Amma.